I grab a quiver and my bow. It's my gearhead, don't you know? Climbing to the top with gearhead archery. Heart racing as I take aim, my spirit soaring high. As I release my arrow, reaching for the sky. In this world of chaos, I find my peace. Gearhead archery, my soul sanctuary. All right, welcome to this week's edition of the Outdoor Calls Radio, Buck Talk Radio. Hope everyone's having a good Wednesday afternoon. I'm very mad. I'm very hurt, sad. I've got a lot of stuff going on, and I wasn't gonna do the show tonight, but I figured I better do the show. And the reason I'm saying that, I want to give a very heartfelt prayer and condolences to Charlie Kirk and their family, their beautiful family, his wife and his two daughters. Um, I don't want to talk politics. I made a promise a long time ago I wasn't going to talk politics on the air anymore. So I'm just going to say this, okay? We're going to talk about early season deer tactics here in a second, but before I say we get into that, I thought at the very least, I really like Charlie Kirk. Never met him, never talked to him, but I really enjoyed watching his conversations on campuses all across the United States, and it breaks my heart to see that someone murdered him like that today on a college campus, and I hope they find them soon. But please keep Charlie Kirk's family in your prayers and remember all the good he did on campuses all around the country. He was a warrior for God, the Constitution, and families. And I know he is with Christ right now, amazed by God's glory. And I'll just leave it at that. Like I said, I just got a lot of stuff going through my mind right now, and my heart's heavy. And I know a lot of you feel the same way. So please, let's not talk messages on politics or anything like that. Just keep them in your prayers, and we'll talk deer from now on. Okay, Jeremy, good evening, buddy. Thank you for the prayers. I appreciate. Scotty in Oklahoma, thank you, buddy. How you doing? Been a rough couple weeks, bud. I tell you, guys, gals, ladies, gentlemen, been a rough 2 weeks. All right. Anyway, whew. How you doing? How are you? How are you doing out there? How are you doing? I got a chance to talk. It was a busy day today. I got a chance. I did some honeydews around the house real quick, and then I had Jenny and I had to take Jenny to the surgeon, or her one of her doctors, and I got a chance to take Raven out to a park, and I haven't done that in a long time. And he thoroughly had a good day. And then I got home and I called Skip over at Gearhead. Skip is, hey Pop, how you doing, mailman? Good to see you, buddy. God bless you. I miss you, Rick. I miss you. Um, he just had a ball. Skippy, it was we got back in the car and I called Skip and I said, "Hey, what's going on?" And he goes, "Man, I'm busy. I'm ripping grips." I said, "You're what?" And he goes, I'm tooling grips for." I go, "Well, you're busy." He goes, "Yeah." And I said, "All right, I'll let you go." So I got a chance to talk to Skippy here real quick at Gearhead, and I tell you what, that CNC machine that he got up there, he is putting some quality production parts out there. Hey, Rube, how's it going, buddy? Um, he's just doing a good job at Gearhead. It's neat to see that Raven's over there passed out. He's had a big busy day. Um, Skippy's having a good time at Gearhead. So, what are y'all doing today? I talked to Todd just a minute ago, and it's a day. All right, early. This is going to be a short show because I'm not going to be able to talk half an hour today. I'm just got too much stuff in my head. Um, Early season tactics. We got deer season starting for the youth September 20th. Go get them, kids. Go get them. I hope you all tag out. I hope you have a great hunt. I hope the weather conditions. I hope they get cool, really cool mornings, or I hope it's cooler in the afternoon for you. I hope it's not too buggy. And I hope you absolutely knock it out of the park, kids. I hope you all get a nice deer September 20th through the October 5th. Go get them. Our archery season starts October 1st and runs through December 5th, and then the shotgun seasons will pick up December 22nd and January 10th. Early muzzleloader is going to be October 11th through the 19th. So it's here. It's time to get going. Jeremy says, got my Rupert's grunt call ordered. Can't wait to get it. Jeremy Lee, you go, boy. You go. There you go. Todd Rupert, do you see that? Hey, Todd, do me a favor. Throw an extra call in there for Jeremy for his kids. Will you do that for me? When you see that order, just put it on my tab. But I've got my I tell you what, he's got some new stuff coming. Wait till the Deer Classic. The Deer Classic hits, you all are going to be amazed. Look at that. Rut and Peace grunt call. But he's got some extra special stuff coming for the Deer Classic. But thank you, Jeremy. I'll be talking to Jeremy at Racks and Tracks Taxidermy. I'll be talking about him in a second. Tony, what's going on, buddy? Hopefully, better days ahead. God bless you for saying that, Tony. God, we all need to keep God first, and we all need better days. That's for sure. Tyler, what's going on, man? How good to see you. Tyler, did you send me a screenshot this week? You better send me a couple screenshots this week, buddy. We started over. I want to thank everybody. The camera promotion was awesome. We gave away 4 Tacticam cameras in 4 weeks. Oh, thank you, Todd. Well, I'll get Jeremy something later. Um, we gave away 4 Tacticam X Pro cameras in 4 weeks, and we had so many new listeners that downloaded the app and listened, and the response has been great. Everybody has said they like the programming. So thank you. Please continue to listen because we got other stuff coming out. We got a new secret listener contest this Saturday will be announced. I will tell you this: whoever wins that will be very happy, and I'm going to leave it at that. And then we got a couple other contests I'll tell you about in a second. But let's talk deer hunting real quick. Right now, I went out and I put a trail camera. I told you Larry and I found this really little stretch of timber that we've been hunting on this property for 5 years, and we keep talking about putting a stand in there every year. Well, we finally did it, and I went up there a couple days ago, and I got a camera up on a cross section on a trail that goes right by my stand and then goes down into the crop field. And I'm just telling you right now, you want to hunt perimeter areas. Perimeter areas in the early season is a winner for you every time. And I'll tell you a couple good reasons why. One, you can find those areas. You can get into them. If play the wind. You always want to make sure the wind is going to be in your favor, right? Play the wind. But if the wind is in your favor, you can get into those areas without disturbing any core areas that you're going to want to hunt in the rut. I try to save my core areas for the rut. That's when I'll take a chance on and getting in there because I know that's where the major buck activity is going to be in that core area. But these perimeter areas can be very good in the rut too. But early season, you can slip in and sit for a few hours, and then slip out, and you're not going to be bumping anything, or you're not going to disturb your if you. I'm just telling you, perimeters. That's where I shot my big buck last year. Was in a perimeter area, and I shot him during the rut. But I mean, that place was on fire from September on. So those perimeter areas can be amazingly good early season. And the nice thing about it, thank you, Tyler. I just got your I just got your entry. Um, you can get in and out of there so easy, and that's the thing you really want to focus on, in my humble opinion. I'm never going to be the world's best deer hunter. I'm never going to be the world's best bow hunter, but I've been hunting a long time, and I've messed up a lot. And I've learned that over the years, and then hunting with Philip Vanderpool and Larry McCoy and my other buddies that are really good bow hunters. I've learned a lot, and it's paid off. I've shot some nice deer over the last 30 years. So I'm just telling you, don't mess up your core areas. Save that for the best time, October 25th on. Save those core areas, hunt those perimeters. A perimeter, if you don't know what that is, it could be anything from the end of a finger. You got your timber, and then you got offshoots. You got fingers coming out of that. Put a stand set or a blind at the end of that finger so you can go ease around that crop field, get to the end of that finger, and those deer are going to be back in the main chunk of the timber in that bedding area, or they'll be in the corn. They'll be, that corn's another forest for them. It's another. They've got food, water, and cover, so they feel very safe in that corn. But if you slip into that end of that finger, well, about what happens about 3:45, 4:30 in the afternoon, those deer leave those core areas and they start slipping out, and they'll hug that finger edge to get out to that corn, and you're going to get deer coming back in and forth. And man, if you got a good pathway there, if you got some separation from the timber and the crop, you can put a decoy right there, and that's money. That's 100% money. That will be a great spot for you to put a deer decoy. But perimeters, the fingers, those are great little strips of timber, like I told you, or anything around a water source that they're going to be going mid-afternoon. Get a drink of water before they feed. They get up out of bed, they might go slip in there and get a drink of water for early season, and then get out there and feed. Those are great spots that you can get into and not going to disturb your core areas. If you do that, I promise you, you're going to see way more deer. Can't promise you you're going to get a shot, but I can promise you, you will see deer, and I love those hunts. Good evening, Chris. How you doing, buddy? It says God evening. uh, I will just busy with work. Yeah, well, that's all right, buddy. Don't worry about it, Tyler. Thank you. Hoyt said, "Sad dad day." It's a very sad day, Hoyt. Just when we were all getting used to these cold mornings and cool days, summer back days are back. They are, but you know what? Like I said, hopefully we'll get a little cold front or some, early mornings. You could try the mornings, but hopefully before not too much longer, it'll cool down again. And I just think it's going to be good. I got you, Chris. Thank you. Any ideas who's going to be on the show Saturday? Yeah, Todd Rupert's going to be on the show Saturday, and we also have Joe Coy, I believe, from Wincent. That Todd Rupert feller is going to be on the show. That's going to be fun. Andrew will enjoy that. All right, so perimeter areas are great. Go try, and if you haven't not got something set up for that, please go do it today. Shoulder mount contest is going to start September 15th. Okay, and you can go out to Jeremy at Racks and Tracks Taxidermy. You got a couple things you can do. If you buy a Weeby knife out of Jeremy's, you automatically get entered in. Okay. We're gonna start putting listeners. I'll start doing a grunt call during the show. I'm not gonna tell you when. If you're listening to the show on Saturday and you hear the old, that'll be out. We'll take the first caller, and you'll be registered for that deer mount. So we're gonna do a couple ways. You don't have to buy something to get it, but if you qualify, and then you go to Jeremy's at Racks and Tracks Taxidermy in Knoxville, you'll get a couple extra chances. I think that's only fair. So we'll start that here coming up. Also, Jeremy and I are going to do the Dave Jones Memorial Award starting this year. If you have an individual that you hunt with, that embraces the outdoors with ethics, enthusiasm, has been a good steward of the outdoors, and you want to nominate them, get a hold of Jeremy over at Racks and Tracks Taxidermy in Knoxville. Or you can also email me outdoorsdan@mac.com, and I will announce a winner sometime in December, probably right after Christmas. Did we say that? I can't remember. I'm sorry. It's either we're going to do something around Christmas or we'll announce it at the Deer Classic. I'll let you know for sure. We'll make that up. But we're going to have a free shoulder mount for that, and they're also going to get an Outdoors Dan package and a plaque with the Dave Jones Memorial. So we're very honored to make Dave's name part of that award, and we're going to keep Dave's memory alive. So there you go. Anybody got any questions? Any ideas? I already said that one's Rupee. Let's see. Is having a great 50-degree morning. I wish we would. Hey, CJ, how's it going, buddy? Early bow season for scouting purposes to find new places to slip to, best spots when the rut starts. Absolutely. I don't like putting pressure on my best spots. You don't want to do that, Hoyt. You want to save them for the rut. That's what you want to hunt perimeters for. That's what it's all about. Triple H is starting to book hunts for their 2026 turkey season in Kansas. If you want to get a group together, or if you want to go, just get a hold of Triple H Outfitters on Facebook. Get a hold of Donovan, and he'll tell you what availabilities are there for sure. Mike's Meats in Knoxville, Iowa. We are partnering with Mike's Meats. Their shop hours are going to start on the third week of November until January 21st. So they're going to be 8 to 5 p.m. If you do early season and you get a deer and you want to take it out to Mike's Meats, you can just give Brett a call at 641 218-8349. 218-8349. Take your whole you can take your whole deer there or cut it up, or you can make arrangements to do that. I think it's great that you can field dress your deer and make drop it off. And you can also go get a hold if you're going to get a buck mounted. Well, you might as well just give Jeremy a call over there at Racks on Tracks Taxidermy and have Jeremy do your mount. He can cape it off and take the deer over there. He provides that service for his customers. I'm telling you, Jeremy Lee is a great guy, everybody. Jeremy Lee has got it going on. So they can do that. So Mike's Meats, and then we're going to be giving away a couple free processings this year from Mike's Meats. I'm looking forward to doing that as well. Let's see. What am I missing here? Iowa All Breeds Jeep Show will be September 26th through the 28th at Oak Ridge MX Track in Garwin, Iowa. There will be vendors, kids activities, RC cars, 4x4 challenges. All Jeeps, overland vehicles will be welcome. This is a great event. They do a great job. EHD has hit a little north of western Pennsylvania. Chris, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully we get some rain in. We knock on wood. I haven't heard of anything around our areas up in here where I'm at in Iowa, but I would really be grateful for some rain. We had so much rain a couple weeks ago. We've had good rain amounts, but hopefully the EHD is limited. But Chris, I'm sorry to hear that, pal. That Iowa All Breeds Jeep Show is a great time. It's a great event for the family. If you love mudding and all that other fun stuff, go to iowajeepshow.com for more information. There's camping available. There'll be food vendors there. And also they'll have regular vendors for the event as well. It's good time. I want to thank Rupert's Rut and Peace Game Calls. They are the official grunt call of the shows. Winsent, Flex Fletch, Sportsman's Warehouse. Want to thank them for all the years they helped us with the show. Game Hide, Gas Bowstrings, Gearhead Archery, and Kool-Aid Archery. Go check out those Kool-Aid shafts. Those 4mm shafts are awesome. 4mm? 4? The Infeezis. Go check out the Infeezis. All right, I'm out of here because, like I said, it's been a rough day. If you guys need anything, let me know. Otherwise, I will see you on Saturday, and we'll have 2 hours of outdoor talk for you. I'm going to send it back to regular programming today, and I tell you, like I said, just keep your thoughts and prayers for the Kirk family. And it was when I see my wife tear up and cry, that gets me. I'm telling you, it's a lot of folks with a heavy heart right now. God bless you, Charlie, and your family, and thank you for being a warrior for all of us out there across the country. Everybody, have a great night. I'll see you soon. Thank you. I grab a quiver.